Welcome to What Are Those, the show that explores the art of sneaker culture. I'm your host, Adam Butler, back with another episode. Thank you so very much for being here. So let's jump right into it. You know how this show is brought to you. It's brought to you by Reshoevn8r, man. We rock with Reshoevn8r, and we have a 10% discount code for you when you make your first purchase on Reshoevn8r.com. That's right, it's OMF10. OMF10. Get 10% off on your first purchase of Reshoevn8r. Look good when you go out, man. Clean them sneaks up. They work for everything from your beaters to the new stuff that you want to protect. Reshoevn8r has products for it all. Again, it's OMF10. OMF10. 10% off your first purchase. Go get you some Reshoevn8r right now. Okay, so there's no heat check this week because honestly, in my opinion, for me, this whole show is a heat check, all right? Remember a couple weeks ago, I did an episode about sneakers that I had to get rid of. And, you know, I kind of titled it Sneakers I Regret. But as I went on, I realized I don't really regret selling these. It's just that these were hyped up sneakers and I really liked them. And I hope to get them back one day. But you know what, though? That cost and that money, that little bit of coin that I got for them was worth so much more in the process, right? And again, sneakers are material things. Even though I see them as art, you can get them back, right? If you do the right things, you can get your sneakers back. But there are some pieces of art and there are some sneakers that mean so much to you that you'll never let them go. So remember I said in the episode, I was going to do an episode featuring the sneakers that I would never let go. And I'm bringing that one to you today. Let's jump right into it. So no matter the condition, right? It's not all about sneakers that are just worth so much that I'll never let them go. Or they so hyped up, I'll never let them go. Even though this is a hyped up sneaker, though. This is one of the goats, man. This is one of the best sneakers ever made. I'm saying that with full confidence, and when you see what it is, you're going to agree with me. Even though this sneaker is beat, I don't have to tell you what this is. You watching the show, you know this sneaker. You've seen it before. You know it's one of the greatest, not only one of the best silhouettes of all time, one of the best colorways of all time. It's a classic. It's the standard. It is what it is. And I have worn this sneaker out. Look how beat this thing is, man. Look at it. These things are beat. I don't even want to show you the other one, but guess what? I'm never going to let them go. I will never let them go. And it's because this sneaker means so much to me for many reasons. One, I'm a filmmaker. First time I saw this sneaker was in Do the Right Thing, like many of you. You know, the scene with Bugging Out. And I mean, this is just classic scene, classic sneaker. This sneaker makes me think about filmmaking and art and black culture and all of the things I love. All the things I love about sneaker culture. This reminds me. And I have my own little personal story about this sneaker. This sneaker, you know, came out at a time where I was just starting to get myself together financially. I was able to get back into collecting sneakers on a real level and really do something that I'm really passionate about. And this is one of the first sneakers I was able to buy in my newer life, in my newer sneaker life, in one of my newer sneaker collections. And I was able to walk up to the Foot Locker. You know, they did a raffle for this thing. And shouts to Butler. I was able to walk up to the Foot Locker and they did a raffle for them. And I walked into the store and there was one pair left in my size. I'm not lying to you, man. And the dude said, look, man, they on hold, but they got to take it forever, man. Listen, if you buy a t-shirt, I'll sell you the sneaker. And boom, I bought the sneaker. And I said to myself, I'm going to rock these things, man. I'm going to run these things into the ground. And here I am years later. I still have them. I will probably get a replacement for them. I'll probably take it to my man and get them cleaned up for me. Maybe that's what I'll do too. But either way, I might get a replacement. I might get them just, you know, refurbished, whatever I have to do. But I'll never get rid of this pair no matter what. That sneaker means this much to me. I love this thing, man. Beautiful sneaker, classic colorway. Get your pair of these in your collection, man. They dope. So the second pair that I'm going to talk about, you've seen me talk about these on this show several times at this point. They've been in the heat check. I talked about them on my favorite NFL sneakers. You know the story behind this sneaker, the Diamond Turf. Again, I love this sneaker. Sneakers are about stories. I've said that 100 times. Sneakers are about art. This represents all of it. You know, you guys know the story by now. This is one of the first sneakers I bought with my own money. So it meant so much to me, man. It's just a standard for me. It's the first one. It's one of the first sneakers I really rocked and really loved and was really able to say this is mine. Years later, here I am walking down the street, in Georgetown. I see him sitting in the window like a big old piece of candy. And I said, you know what? I got to have him. I love this sneaker, man. And again, this isn't even the most hyped up sneaker. You know, people don't even care about these things when I talk talk about them, right? This doesn't generate, this isn't heat. This is, people aren't really tripping off of this shoe, but I love it. And I think that's what sneaker culture is about. Wear the things you love and the things that really mean something to you. And this sneaker means something to me. No matter what, I'll never get rid of this. No matter what. I don't care if it's in style or whatever. Not only will I not get rid of it, I'm going to wear it. Matter of fact, I'm going to wear this thing today when I go out a little bit later. Love this sneaker, the Diamond Turf. Oh, and by the way, at the time, Deion Sanders was the coolest dude on the planet, man. Still is, but he was really prime time cool at the time, right? So yeah, the Diamond Turf, never getting rid of it. Okay, so this last sneaker is the most important sneaker in my collection. One of my most prized possessions, honestly. I don't know what I'd do if I lost this sneaker, and it's this NY to Paris. Why? I got married in this shoe. I got married in these. It still got the little dirt and stuff on it from my the spot where I got married, right? From the grass outside where I got married. We got married in a pandemic. We had to change a lot about the wedding, and it ended up being the perfect wedding. If I'm being really honest with you, I wouldn't have had it any other way. And my wife allowed me to rock sneakers at my wedding. She wore sneakers at the wedding. It was a beautiful thing. And I don't know what I'd do if I lost this sneaker right here. And also, I wore this sneaker on September 12th, 2020, right? And I haven't worn it again until September 12th, 2021, which was our 1 year anniversary. So now I'm rocking these things, man. And just for real, it's just a nice shoe, man. Like, this is a really dope sneaker, man. That SB Jordan 1 collab thing, they kind of, they got the dissolving colors. I can see the colors cracking a little bit, the little pink that's showing. I showed you the LA version of this sneaker. I love that one as well. This is just a cool shoe, and it's a good looking shoe, man. It's clean, you know what I mean? And I put the pink strings in there because that was one of the wedding colors. We wore blue and pink, so it just popped perfectly, man. Great day. Obviously one of the best days of my life. And I do anything for my wife and my child. So I'm just, this sneaker really represents that. I'll never get rid of this sneaker. I don't care what StockX says. I don't care what the price is on this sneaker. To me, this sneaker is priceless. This is the most expensive sneaker I have in my collection. And trust me, I have some Heat Rocks in my collection. Travis Scott ones, Off-White ones. I got some stuff, y'all. I just ain't showed them off yet, but I got some Heat Rocks, all right? But I don't care. This sneaker is worth more than any of them because this is the sneaker that I became a true man in. And I'll never get rid of them. I love them. So that's that. Let me know if there's any sneakers in your collection that you'd never get rid of, or sneakers that mean so much to you that when you think about them, you wore them on a dope occasion or whatever. It's the first sneaker you ever purchased. Whatever it may be, hit me up, man. And also, thank you so much for continuing to support this show. I really, really appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for supporting the show. Thank you for supporting the OMF Network. Remember to check out all the folks on the OMF Network, man. We got dope shows on the app, man. Go download the app, by the way. And continue to just check in with me, man. We got big things coming up, man. Really big things coming up. So follow me on social, MSR_Adam, MSR_Adam. Follow my sneaker page, Sneaks and the City. Continue to mind your mental health, ladies and gentlemen. And please, please, please continue to be great. I'm up out of here.